playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low-post, strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell in at the 2, with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. Now Conley, after Rudy Gobert missing on that last three-pointer.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Young drives in. Good work defensively by Conley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Launches it. And Trae Young gets the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Mitchell, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. O'Neal misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And it's Capella missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Passes it to O'Neal. Atlanta with the rebound. Now the pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Young, here we go.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hunter. A shake. And it's Collins getting it to go.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley against Young. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here's Conley after the basket by Atlanta. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Collins. The kick out to Young. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 6 points.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Conley. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Mitchell from the arc. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And Young, here we go. He gets that one. 8 points for him.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Conley. And here is Mitchell to the middle. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Young looking it over. Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Conley kicks to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fires, high post. Gobert can't hit. The Hawks leading by 8. Collins with it. Now defended by Mitchell. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
O'Neal dishes to Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Collins.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor. He'll get to the line.
And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Jazz trail by 8.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Conley with it. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here is Conley. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young pass to Collins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Hunter. Capella sends a screen for Hunter to the paint. From downtown.
And after that hot start from outside, they've cooled off a bit here in the second quarter.
Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Here's Capella, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young way outside, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mitchell finds Conley. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Collins. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. O'Neal trying to break free. And he recovers it. Hunter against Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Another shot. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Mitchell in the corner. Launches a 3. The Jazz with another miss. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks so much, David. And second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay, also Whiteside out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Clarkson finds Gay. Can't drop it in from the right block. The Hawks leading by 7. Gallinari passes to Wright. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Utah is shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. They set the pick to the inside. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Gay. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, Herter with it. Gallinari surveying the D. Stolen away. Rudy Gay on the way. Gallinari covering. Right side, no good for Atlanta. They've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Ripped away. Clarkson for 3. Another miss by Utah. The Hawks leading by 7. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
It's up a 3, cans it from downtown. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Gay. Bank shot, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Wright finds Jang. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The kick out to Wright. Gallinari wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. The pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson taking his time here. Here's Gay. The Jazz with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jang, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Well, this guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
A wide open look here for Wright. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Makes it off the glass.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Jazz trail by 9. Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Down low, here's Jang. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Herder. And a miss there on the triple. It's tipped and stolen by Jang. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gorgui Dieng is a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Clarkson outside. He's off on that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 9. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Young, no good. Utah shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Bogdanovich against Conley. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's shooting 41% for the game. And finished off by Collins.
Well, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move.
Now Conley. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
And here's Young, and he commits the intentional foul.
Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Young from outside. Here's Collins. And that one, good. And it's 8 points for John Collins.
With the assist.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Bogdanovich left side. On the wing, Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Young outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Conley with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. The three. The rebound by Young. From deep. Collins dishes to Young. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 13. Collins with it. Conley picks him up. Collins passes to Young. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
2 minutes remaining.
Tries a three off the inbound. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Screen by O'Neal. Conley into the lane. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 16. A minute 42 left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Now, here is Young. From deep three-point range, Atlanta again missing. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley surveying the D. For three, Mitchell. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second
And you
personal
can
foul.
see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 13-point game. Mitchell passes to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly show. For sure, David. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Hunter, here we go. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Hunter on the wing. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Young passes to Capella. Young dishes to Capella. Some solid defense from Butler. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Bogdanovich wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Robinson misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Lowry trying to get open as Adebayo. A shot by Lowry, no good. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Bogdanovich finds Capella, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 5 now.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young from outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Young, good.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
A massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Right side, Butler passes it to Robinson. Into the lane. The kick outside to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And here's Young from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back. Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move, Greg, to the hoop. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. To the inside, Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Hawks passing it around. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Young in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella inside, guarded by Tucker. Capella with the bucket.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Young against Lowry. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Lowry against Young. It's stolen by Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And the layup falls. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. It's to Collins, lets it go with a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture
the Heat have built.
Takes a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Adebayo with a screen on Capella. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Well, their pass to Lowry. And there it is for him. And it's 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Young from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Capella missing. Miami leading by 12. And Lowry has it in the corner. Robinson kicks to Lowry. To the paint. It's deflected. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That three off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The pass to Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Hunter. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Hawks on D. Trailing by 13. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title. Now, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Lowry. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
1:27 left in the second quarter. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Adebayo drives in. And it's blocked by Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Adebayo. Hunter dishes to Young. Collins passes to Young. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Lowry drives in, kicks it to Tucker. Robinson passes to Tucker. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Robinson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Hunter with some nice defense.
his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Collins passes to Young. There's the triple. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Solid finish to the quarter, make it.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Hawks, 21. The Heat, 30.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miami leading by 9. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Zhang is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. Gallinari passes to Herter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Hero, and the rejection by Zhang. And it's out of bounds. He's able to retain possession here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hero passes to Dedmon, and they pick up 2. And the Heat lead by 9.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
At the top of the key, Zhang. Here's Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The Heat leading by 7. Passes it to Vincent. It's Martin on the wing. To the middle, it's Saban. And the rejection by Zhang. One-on-one fast break. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Dedmon kicks to Martin. Down low, and stolen by Zhang. It's tipped. It's stolen by Martin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Herter passes to Zhang, and finished off by Zhang.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Good save it, and he makes good on the layup.
Assistant, Gabe Vincent.
The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Herter. He kicks it to Wright. He feeds it to Zhang. Sweet move. Shakes him. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Zhang's got his second basket.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Okongwu. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Gallinari.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Vincent. Shots under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that has got to help
the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Miami lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Good saving. It's rebounded by Herter. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Chang tries from 7. Count the basket. Chang's got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Vincent. Gallinari covering. Martin with the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Right outside. Got a hand on it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Gallinari down low. He's against Martin. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he drives in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Gabe Vincent, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more NBA basketball coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Hawks trail by 6 on the floor for Miami. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young against Lowry. Outside Collins. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler finds Adebayo. The Heat moving the ball around. Young with the steal. To the inside. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Collins, good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. And the pass to Robinson. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pocket 6. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Takes it from 10. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And here are the Heat now. The lead is 2. Now here is Lowry, and there's the drive, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively, but for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Young looking it over. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry drives in to the left wing. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Tipped away. Tucker the pass to Lowry. There's the drive, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Heat lead by 3.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Pass to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Young against Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Inside, here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and in that time finds an open teammate.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Lowry has the open look. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The drive by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And they recover it. Lowry finds Tucker. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 seconds.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-6 run. Now Young. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
And so the Hawks take the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Capella. And it's Collins off the drive. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Drives to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Misses the 3. On offense, here are the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. The kick out to Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Now Crowder. For 3, Booker. Capella with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half in.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Outside for Booker. Second shot opportunity, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Stolen by Young. Capella screen on Paul. And Young, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 5 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Booker for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Young against Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Takes a 3. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Booker. Bridges with it. Paul passes to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Collins. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Ayton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. It's tipped. Stolen by Bridges. And here they come. Pass to Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Collins against Ayton. Excellent D there from Collins. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Out to the right wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. And here's Bridges. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Stolen by Capella. Inside. Stolen by Bridges. Ayton with it. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Ayton. Outside Paul. For 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Now here's Collins. Young finds Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Booker's got 10.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Young from long range. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
outside. Ayton inside. Guarded by Capella. Ayton, no good.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Young can't hit. The Suns have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good. Young.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Booker. Out to Bridges. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Crowder outside. Lets the 3 fly.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making it.
Allie, as always, thank you. Will. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Cameron Johnson out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5, down low. Now here's Payne. And stolen by Herter.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And it's Wright missing. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Offensive rebound. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Well, Phoenix is shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Johnson passes to Payne. Here's McGee. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Herter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's the 3. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Craig from downtown. Suns keep it alive. He goes up again. McGee passes to Payne. And it's all from 3-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Gallinari. Outside Herter. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Craig with it. Now Herter defending. Payne against Wright. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Craig. Back to Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Wright. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Chang gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Well, that's how you want your big guys to finish, right? Zhang rolling with a purpose.
Out to Craig. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Herter.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Right outside. Okongwu inside. Johnson on him. Chalk up 2 there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so here's Phoenix. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Craig passes to Payne. 3 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Takes it inside. Gallinari for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I just love the ball movement.
Suns timeout. Fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Pass to Shamet. Deflects the pass. Right with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. Out on his own on the break. Here's Johnson. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Now here's Herder. Another one falls for Atlanta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McGee, a screen on right. Payne, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Jang. McGee with a steal. Shamet into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Wright from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Collins. And Capella slams it down.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Collins.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Young misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. The 3-ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. It's stolen by Hunter. From the wing. Misses off the left iron. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Young from long range. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Booker against Bogdanovich. Fires for three, and that's good. Devin Booker for three.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Young against Paul. Young can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Booker with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Capella, the pass to Hunter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Paul for three. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young attacking. For three, Collins. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Young against Paul. Now Aiden. Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Aiden with it. Guarded by Young. Second chance effort. Leans inside. Aiden, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker for three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Young. Six to shoot. From deep. Did he?
Oh, he did it!
My, he did!
Gotta love his confidence taking that one.
Wow! Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Capella. Now here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Conley with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Now here is Conley. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Young outside. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it and guarded by Capella. Latre. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Young for 3, drains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Young drives in. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Conley, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Young passes to Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Mitchell against Collins. Here's Hunter. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
1:32 left in the first. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .121 left here in the first quarter. Young taking his time here. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 6.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here is Conley following the three from Bogdan Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Capella. A solo fast break. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
The drive by Mitchell. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Mitchell outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 7 points in the game. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Here's Bogdanovic, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the result.
Conley against Young. Conley into the lane. And that one, good.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Young outside. Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Going inside. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
A three from Bogdanovic. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 3.
That's his first.
The kick out to Young.
First team foul.
Back to Capella. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Young against Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Beyond the arc. Young dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Dance team.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell's shot is good.
They're having more success in three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Young drives in. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
O'Neal misses. The Hawks leading.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Fires for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. O'Neal against Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Conley. A nice shot by Young.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Jazz trail by 5. The pass to Gobert. 1:09 left here in the second. Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 16.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Young from outside. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
Young with the ball. He's got 9. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep 3-point range. 6 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Young. It's stolen by Gobert.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Outside Bogdanovich. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. And it was from... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Here's Herter. Zhang, the pass to Wright. For 3. And stolen by Whiteside. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
At the line for 2.
And so House nails both of them. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Wright, the pass to Herter. Gallinari on the wing. And Gallinari throws it 10.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Utah calls timeout.
Utah timeout call. Sam, your jazz dancer. In the hand, fans, your jazz dancers dancing.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Clarkson, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gay inside. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Herter, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 4. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Wright. The shot will not fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Clarkson finds Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Here's Herter. The Hawks working the ball around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by Jang.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
They retain possession. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way.
In the third. 2 minutes.
House kicks to Clarkson. The 3. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Okongwu, and stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Jang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gallinari attacking. A wide open look here for Wright, and he's good on the 3 ball. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Right side against Jang. Here's Gay. And that one is good.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
Now here's Wright. Drives to the hoop. There's Gallinari with the 3. Wright outside. Clock at 4. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Wright. Herter passes to Wright. The feed now to Jang. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jang's got his first 2 points.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch that you look to create.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And
the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Collins. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. This is it to Gobert. And Capella sends it back. Pass to Hunter from past the arc. Stolen by Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. The 3 ball, and it's blocked.
And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
Jazz trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Young dishes to Hunter. Good on the triple. Hunter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Conley outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. From outside the arc. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Atlanta leading by 10. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Outside Conley. There's the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The rebound by Young. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Jazz foul, Mike Conley. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And that one falls for Young.
Shooting for Atlanta.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Young against Conley. Young outside. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And here's Young. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, the Hawks again can't hit. They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Now Atlanta starting 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now here's Capella. And Young, here we go. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself. He can get to the rim.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what you tuned in for right there. Wow. Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
3-pointer, no good. Hunter on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. It doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. And he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 7 points in the game.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Tucker. Stolen by Young.
2 minutes.
Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo with it, picked up by Collins.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Lowry against Young. Down low. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins finds Young. The three is up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson using his post moves to get the 2 points.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
From behind the arc. Capella screen on Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's Young with the 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks leading. A good look from Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Robinson. And again, it's Miami converting.
Coach is loving the ball move.
And a deep 3 from Young. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Young, pass to Capella. Here's Collins, checked by Tucker. Shot clock at 3. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Butler against Collins. Here's Robinson. Oh, sweet move. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Hunter from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Bogdanovich down low. Robinson defending. There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Collins for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Tucker. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And a deep three from Young. Off target from three-point range.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Young against Robinson. Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich down low, working on Robinson. Hunter passes to Capella, and here's Collins. Back to Capella. Pass to Collins. A shot to stop the drought.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Lowry, and the shot goes. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Hunter. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
24 seconds left in the second. Lowry against Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Robinson. And he drives in. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 8, and we'll step away briefly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Hero. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks leading.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Yep, that one's good.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Tipped. Now Herder to the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the 3-second violation. And Atlanta shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of his team.
I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Heat foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's a Okongwu off the drive and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he's good on the second. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Atlanta ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Wright outside. Banked it in off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Hero with it. Now Herder defending. Hero outside. Inside. Nifty move. Crafty move. And he lays it in.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Herder. Down low. There's a screen by Jang. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Out left to the wing. Here's Martin. Pass to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Herder. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Okongwu. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. Wright with a steal. Stripped it away. Ooh, poked away. Wright with a steal. And he lobs it up.
Well, Herder is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Miami shooting the ball at 43% from the field. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Vincent looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 50 seconds left to play in the third. There's Young with the 3. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 13.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Stolen by Collins. Atlanta on the push again. Here they come. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hero outside. They need this. Again, the Heat misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so...
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
The shot by Butler, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Well, Miami shooting 40% from the field in this one. Lowry finds Butler. Capella against Lowry. Tucker. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Collins, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Kept alive. The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. Over Tucker. Misses off the right iron.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Hunter. The 3. Fires in the triple. And the Hawks lead by 20.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lowry against Young. Lowry into the lane. Now here's Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, deflected. Let's go with a 3. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Collins, a good look. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Robinson can't hit. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Atlanta's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. And a deep 3 from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Drains the triple.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Young from long range. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Gets the three ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 18.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Young. From deep.
Oh,
no! Count it!
It's just, you just don't practice that. What is that?
Now here's Lowry. So we see the Hawks taking the W here to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
like a game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now, here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Took him no time at all on that one. Collins has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Hawks. Ball passes to Booker. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. Three-pointer. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. Here's Collins. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Phoenix turns it over again. So it's Atlanta now. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Young. For the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Booker with the drive. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Banked in off the glass.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul kicks to Booker. Outside Crowder. Capella against Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. Paul with the 3. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the wing right side. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul goes in. Nice move. And Capella sends it back. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And there's the pass to Hunter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Bridges. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Ayton back to Bridges. Unloads from 13. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks leading by 4. Hunter dishes to Capella, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
That's his first personal
That is
foul.
his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
He's off on the second.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Capella. Nifty move. And the dunk by Capella.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Booker on the wing. Bridges to stop the drought, and Capella sends it back. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Booker in the corner. Pass to Ayton. Paul dishes to Ayton. A second chance effort. 3 seconds left. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And here's Booker following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back to the three-point answer.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 11-point game. Kicks to Booker. Bridges outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Clock at 6. Paul outside. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Crowder with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. And the dunk by Booker.
How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Off target from three-point range.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Shot by Crowder, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Collins wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Paul kicks to Ayton. Crowder against Bogdanovich. Back to Crowder. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. It's Crowder on the wing. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Atlanta again missing.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always try the shooter struggle against this guy.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And finish off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Paul passes to Booker. 1:49 left in the first half. Crowder kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
Well, the strong drive by D-Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Capella kicks to Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Paul surveying the floor. Back to Bridges. Young with the steal. Hunter for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker in the corner. Bridges attacking. And the rejection by Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Bridges. The Hawks leading by 12. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Young for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. No good from Booker. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Capella. And he finishes nicely on the way. Capella's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his...
Trae Young, he's feel... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 12. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now Shamet. Pass to Payne. He dishes it to McGee. Saric passes to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson from outside. From the high post. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Atlanta again missing. Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. And the slam dunk by McGee.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's Wright missing. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson surveying the floor. Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. Payne dishes to McGee. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's good from long range. Shamit's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
A wide open look here for Wright. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Charge kicks to Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Payne.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Wright, the pass to Chang. And he uses the glass on the layup.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Payne dishes to Johnson. Back to Payne. The pass to Shamit. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. McGee and the rejection by Chang.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgui Zhang.
The Hawks leading by 9. Wright looking around. Takes the 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Out to Saric. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Payne passes to Johnson. Over Gallinari. Johnson can't get it to go. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the line.
For Atlanta, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Shamit. Now here's Payne, defended by Young. Charge has the open look, and the 3 off target. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position. Bridges kicks to Paul. From deep. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Suns trail by 9. And it's Paul penetrating inside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And that one's good, Ayton.
Those guys so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Young, right side. Here's Capella.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Outside Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's blocked.
Putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
The Hawks leading by 9. Young looking around. To the inside. Collins passes to Young. He kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. From past the arc. And no good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Capella against Bridges. Outside Crowder. Back to Ayton. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Suns ball. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. No good from Booker. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The rejection by Paul. And that one's good. Hunter.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Paul goes in. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Paul, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And here's Young from the arc.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Right side Crowder. Booker in the corner. Trying to get open is Crowder. Counted, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Booker.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Booker in the corner. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges kicks to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Capella with a screen on Paul. Young passes to Capella. Young against Ayton. Back to Capella. Over Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. On the wing, Booker. The dish to Ayton. Back to Booker. Shoots over Capella. They get the rebound. And the wide open shot from Crowder. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Got it. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. from downtown. Off on that one.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his